Conor McGregor has unexpectedly been dragged into the fallout of a former UFC fighter's suspension over a betting scandal. On Tuesday, the Nevada Athletic Commission issued a 3-year suspension to UFC flyweight Jeff Molina for his involvement in a high-profile betting scandal, which also implicated his coach, James Krause. Molina was found to have placed wagers on a bout featuring his teammate, Darrick Minner, during a fight night event in November 2022. After an unusual shift in betting odds was observed leading up to Minner's first-round TKO loss to Shayilan Nuerdanbieke at a fight night event in November 2022, regulators launched an investigation into potential betting irregularities. The inquiry later revealed that Minner had knowingly concealed a pre-existing injury before stepping into the Octagon, leading to a 29-month suspension. El Jefe was found guilty of being aware of Minner's injury, failing to report it, and even placing a bet on his fight. With his suspension applied retroactively, Molina will be eligible to return to competition on November 5. Following his suspension, Molina aired his frustrations on X, responding to a fan in a series of posts. He stressed that he had placed bets across the entire fight card and that his wager on Minner's bout was less than $500. However, he admitted that his only wrongdoing was continuing to place bets on fights despite the UFC's directive prohibiting it. El Jefe also argued that his 3-year suspension was excessively harsh and disproportionate to the offense. He underscored the inconsistency in enforcement, noting that former 2-division UFC champion McGregor frequently showcases his apparent bets on social media without facing any repercussions. Getting a 3-year suspension for continuing to bet 2 weeks after getting an email that said to stop is insane. McGregor can post his $1 million bet slip every month on a main event as a fighter on the roster and no one blinks an eye. Definitely a double standard there, Molina wrote on X. Molina last competed in June 2022, where he battled his way to a split decision victory over Zhalgas Zhumagulov, improving his undefeated UFC record to 3-0. The flyweight standout currently boasts a professional record of 11-2, with 5 of his wins coming by way of submission.